I'm at the Uproar Fest with New Politics.
My name is David.
I'm Soren.
And I'm Lewis.
You just literally got off stage. I could still see some sweat. I mean, it was such an awesome performance. How is it performing, it's such a big festival alongside Alice in Chains and Jane's Addiction?
It's incredible. It's crazy. It's kind of weird to think that those guys are on the same tour that we're on the same tour as bands of that stature. It's crazy.
Do you guys get to hang out at all? Like after shows, you go out and party with any of the other bands?
This is only the second date of the tour for us. I'm sure there'll be some crazy nights that go down, but
that you
not
can't
yet.
Tell me about.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I hope it's stories that we can tell our future kids about.
Yeah.
Now, Lewis, you're the odd man out here because you two are from Denmark. So have you adjusted yet to living in the States?
I think so. Yeah. I mean, there'll always be a part of us that is not American, but I think the whole process of the second album, our sophomore album, I think that whole process, we wrote it here and it inspired part of a time in our life, and I think that whole emotional process makes America will always be like a special home, in our own way we can relate to it.
Well, you guys are like living the American dream in some ways. I mean, you come over.
In some ways, yeah.
I think when you come from a different country and you especially European countries, we grew up with a lot of American culture. For example, a lot of American movies and music. So for us, that we have this chance to coming to America and like Eddie Murphy in that movie, that's amazing. We're coming to America. It's absolutely amazing, and it's something that we always wanted. I always wanted that. So now that we're suddenly here and we're able to do this, it's just a dream come true.
Now, Lewis, how is it for you? Because when you go over there to Denmark, are you like, is it fun or is it too crazy over there?
It's amazing. I mean, we have differences about this all the time, but I personally think that the European, especially in Denmark, the music scene over there is much cooler. The reaction of people are way more welcoming than I think the American crowd is, and they think the exact opposite. But
I love it.
It's beautiful. It's so cool to be in a band with.
And his words directly, he's like, he said that everything looks like Lego houses because it's all the houses are 200, 300 years old or way more even. And
I've never been to Europe until I started playing with them.
And then he was also he of course thinks that the European women are pretty. And Stern and I are always like, American girls.
Yes.
Well, you got an American girl right here.
Yes.
Well, you're very pretty.
Oh, thank you. Now, let's talk about the album. It's out. So who is this bad girl from Harlem? You got to be writing about someone. Or many girls. Is it more than one?
Well, I did get out of a long relationship, and we all did during the process. But I think it's hard being with a touring musician. To go back to the question. It was just it was like an experience. I mean, the whole process of the second album is a reflection and an experience of us in this period of our life, and there's so many aspects to it, like running out of money, living off of ramen noodles for at least 4 months, not being able to, and you get to a point where you sort of just let go of everything, and the only way to the other side is through, there's no. So you also have to inspire yourself, and we also started doing that. We started going out, meeting people, making friends and stuff, and then there's incidents. New York is huge. There's a place called Harlem that we never knew. We end up going to parties there, and yeah.
And I love the video of Harlem. I mean, it's so cool how you break dance and you're sliding down the railing. Did it take a ton of takes for you to slide down that railing, or you just nailed it on the first try?
The sliding, where did I do that?
You don't remember? Yeah, there's one scene in the video
it was
where
6 in the morning.
You slide down a railing and then you run next to the girl. And
I must have been lucky and done that in one go. It was just a butt slide.
Yeah, butt slide
okay.
down, and then you do one flip. You're against the subway wall and you do a flip, and that's pretty amazing.
Off the wall. Yeah, that's pretty
much. How do you learn how to do that?
I just always dance. I'm a dancer.
You are. Yeah, and in your video, yeah. You're like doing a headstand, and even on stage now, doing a headstand. I mean, I'd be worried about my hair or something.
Do you want to feel? Do you want to feel my?
Is it? Oh my God, he has a huge bump, like
It's
right.
a callus.
Yeah, like
I also
a
have them on my hands here.
Oh
From
my God, I didn't know you could. I didn't even think about getting like calluses on your head.
I know.
Wow, you learn something.
I'm a
new every day.
real cocoon. Is that the right word, cocoon?
Cocoon.
No, what is it called?
Lewis-
Conehead.
Conehead.
Is that what it is?
Conehead.
Oh, okay, cocoon. What's a cocoon? Oh no, that's where the things
The
are inside.
butterfly and all that.
Lost in
but-
translation.
Well, that's why you have Lewis here to help you out.
Yes,
so just in case.
And he's not educated, so we just learn the worst of the worst.
I'm not just a drummer, I'm a translator as well.
It's okay. No one in America really knows English that well. We got the hardest language.
Yeah,
so.
you guys got the melting pot, so you guys
Yeah.
made it your own thing.
Mhm.
So-
I'm from Long Island, I have the worst accent in the world.
He's like when he gets really mad, he's like, "Yo, we need to stop for coffee." Now it's like, "Whoa, the Long Islander is really coming out." He's like, "Ah, get the fuck out of here."
When I first came over here, I was kind of shy about having an accent, and then I realized it's actually not a bad thing to have an accent. And I think because of music, you know, you listen to a lot of music that comes from England and from America. So when you sing, you don't really
No, you don't.
sing with an accent. So, but then when I talk, I have an accent. They're like, "Oh my God, where are you from?" First I was like, "Oh shit, this is not good," and then after a little while, I realized this is actually not bad at all. So,
That's also like a lesson that we've learned moving here. It's like, you realize how much opposites are kind of like what you don't have, others have, or you know, it kind of balances out, and
Very
you also,
attractive.
you get like a respect for it, and you can find like perfect things in everything. You know, like they all have their, like we see how Americans really accept European, or you know,
Yeah.
we also have Australian friends that are musicians here, you know, so it's like, and they just like, you can see that they just like, oh, this is European music if it's French or Scandinavian or Australian or English or whatever, and they're always like the accent and the different, you know, the different little things that they have that you have in your, you know, upbringing.
Yeah.
culture.
Oh, definitely.
And
the
we have that for, you know, for the American side.
And I feel like the grass is always greener on the other side. Everyone always wants what they can't have.
That's
But
because you're not watering your grass on your side.
yeah, no, I get I love this guy. No, so you even like eat some interesting things. I actually brought you a present. I have some liver paste because I
Oh
know
my God.
God!
All we need is the black bread.
Oh, that's amazing!
I have rye bread actually
You
in my
know.
car.
Are you
swear to
serious?
God.
Oh, you are saving my
There's
life
been
right
nights
now.
where I've
I
been
haven't
just
had that
like,
for a year and a
oh,
half.
I can't wait till I go back in
Wow,
Christmas.
that is so
Oh,
No.
nice of you.
No,
I'm
actually,
falling
I
in
didn't.
love with you.
I'm sorry. I'm joking. I don't have any.
What?
Oh my God.
Good.
Huge letdown.
That's disgusting. There should never be liver paste anywhere.
What? You really got us. You really
I
broke
know.
our hearts.
I'm sorry. I wish I could find some, but I figured
It's hard
I knew
to
you
find.
guys really liked it, and I was
It
like,
is,
I
it's
gotta
hard.
find some and bring some to you guys. And
With pickled
Actually,
red
actually,
beets.
you know,
Pickled
huge-
red beets and then
You know, it sounds so
cucumbers.
disgusting, right?
Oh, God,
But the
man.
funny thing is that actually you have it here too. It's called liver pate. It's the exact same thing. Pate. It's called pate. You know, like where you get it like
yeah.
French pate. That's the exact same thing.
Oh wow. Oh,
So,
my
so
God.
actually, a lot of Americans, they just don't know that we call it liver paste. This is kind of disgusting sounding, but it tastes amazing. It's really good. I promise you. Everybody that had it and were open-minded to actually having it, they were like, and then they had it and they're like, oh my God, this is amazing.
Lewis is gonna be. We didn't have a chance last time because when he was there it was during the holiday, and we came on. We came on a Friday, so everything closed, and then on that Monday that we had a day off, it was a holiday. So,
Yeah.
but we're gonna get him. We're gonna get him into it. When we were in Sweden, I got him to taste the meatballs and the mashed potatoes and lingon.
You got me to taste. I eat everything.
I know.
Except for liver paste.
I don't know, guys. Maybe I'll give it a try sometime.
Oh, you have
Oh,
to.
you
If
should.
it's
It's
done
really
right
good.
with
Yeah.
like, you know, the pickles and the cucumbers and the what's the like,
Oh, it's so
roasted onions and stuff
It's
like that. It's
amazing.
You guys
so
are
good.
lighting up just talking about pickles.
Oh yeah,
And,
And they do
listen,
everything
I've
with
been-
it.
You
They
know
do.
what?
How about torsilong?
Oh,
my
so
God!
good.
With ramulel.
It's like the actual. It's like caviar from the cod, but they make it in a way where you slice it and you fry it in butter, and then you put it on the dark rye bread, and then you put a bit of
Lemon.
lemon juice in it. It's like
and something called ramulel, which they
remoulade.
yeah.
Oh my God.
remoulade.
It's like tartar sauce, but not really.
Really good. Oh, man.
We actually haven't.
We haven't eaten yet, so we came directly with a red eye from Seattle. So in the past 3 or 4 days, we haven't slept anything.
What do you guys do? Because I know people think, oh, it's so glamorous, but I mean, it is pretty awesome. But it's a hard life as well.
It
not
is.
getting a lot of sleep, not eating well. How do you
It's
get your
lonely.
energy?
It's
you know?
lonely. It can be a little lonely, and you know, the people you're on the road with, where 6 become like your family, and it's even tough for romance. It's like, you know, you would think that, but
the trick is to learn to love everybody for their weirdness, and also learn to sleep anywhere you can, like for any amount of
And
time,
eat.
like and eat. Yeah, you got to just like, you know, stay hydrated in a situation like this, especially. Yeah, you have to drink
yeah,
water.
we're not a band that does drugs, and we don't drink really. You know, it's like, you know, we don't go
yeah,
nuts.
but
We're not like a crazy band on stage. We are, but not like.
Yeah.
So it's for us. It's important that we sleep and eat right. And just, you know, we have to keep a solid.
We're
solid
actually a really
concentration.
boring band.
Yeah, we are.
Are you, no, you guys
Yeah,
don't
we're really
seem boring
boring.
at all, though. You
Oh,
seem
we're-
so exciting.
No, we are really boring.
But with
the
big hearts.
The most important thing, the most interesting thing that has actually happened the last month is actually that you were cheating us with saying that you had liver paste. I was so excited.
Well, well, I'm sorry about that, but you guys did do something cool recently. You did the photo shoot
Oh
for
no, I'm
the
kidding. This is the most amazing thing. Like half a year ago, we had been living 4 months in ramen noodles with no money. You know, we were hitting rock bottom, and then this amazing thing happens where we have a song that is doing really well, and people are really accepting us. You know, both for our music and also us as people, and for the, you know, the band and everything. And the gratitude that we have for that is insane. So every day, we might not be the biggest party monkeys, and you know, we are just so grateful for everything that's going on, and that whole experience throughout the last half years. You know, you can't even, you know, I feel guilty even, you know, getting all this love, because it's not something you can ask for in any way. So.
I love it how you appreciate your fans so much. You even have a wall, right, with gifts that they've given you. Is there a cool gift that really stands out?
Oh, there's amazing gifts.
All
There's
of
like
them.
we 3 years ago when we just started, somebody gave us it was like a crystal hand holding a globe and had engraved our band name in it. You know, like the world
And
is
the
in your
world is
hand.
ours.
Paintings. People are sitting painting these amazing pictures, and there's a whole. We got 3 photo albums. We got scarves. We got so many amazing things. We got
Moonshine, homemade
Oh,
moonshine.
wow.
letters from and the nicest words. If you ever have words, words, and if you ever have a bad day, you read one of those letters and you just like you get tears in your eyes, because it's so amazing how.
I got one of the most amazing gifts yesterday. It was I like skeletons and like stuffed animals, so I got like but I'm an animal lover, so I would never take anything that has been, you know, shot or this or whatever. So it's like, but I just have a fascination for movement and how like things are structured, like, you know. And someone gave me a like a viper venomous snake,
Oh, wow.
the skeleton of it in a frame and stuff. But we have all these gifts in our studio. We're like,
Somebody's building me a custom guitar
Yeah, it's
pedal
insane.
Oh my
with it.
God.
Like it's amazing. Like stuff like that, I never in my life thought that was ever gonna happen.
I feel bad for not bringing a gift here.
Oh, no, no, you should.
and Louis, someone's building him a little cabin in the Swiss Alps.
Yeah. Private cabin in the Swiss Alps.
Like 3
Soundproof.
stripper poles. Really interesting.
Well, guys, thank you so much. You were awesome. I love your
Thank you so
energy.
much. Thank you.
You can still catch the Uproar tour. Actually, right now you are going to be staying in New York. You're going to Saratoga, I think, next.
There you
Yes.
go,
That should be the
Saratoga.
next part. So go to newpoliticsrock.com. You can also pick up their album there as well. Guys, once again, thank you so much. New
Thank you.
Politics.
Thank you.